One upon a time, in the wild forests near Montana, USA, there lived a man named Daniel Harper. Daniel was once a successful wildlife photographer. His photos were published in magazines across America. People admired his courage. But success doesn't always stay forever. At the age of 42, Daniel lost everything. A bad business partnership, heavy debt, and one mistake cost him his career. His house was gone. His reputation faded. His phone stopped ringing. He felt like a fallen king in a world that once applauded him. With nothing left to lose, Daniel returned to the forests he once loved. Not to work, not to earn money, just to escape. He rented a small wooden cabin near Glacier National Park. The forest was quiet, peaceful, honest. Unlike people, it didn't judge him. But inside, Daniel was broken. The unexpected encounter. One cold evening, while walking along a narrow trail, Daniel heard a faint cry. It wasn't human. It was soft, weak, desperate. Following the sound carefully, he found a small tiger cub trapped between fallen branches near a riverbank. Now, here's the strange part. Tigers don't normally live in Montana. This cub had likely escaped from an illegal wildlife transport accident reported days earlier. The cub was injured and shaking. Daniel's first instinct was fear. Where there's a cub, there must be a mother. And a mother tiger is one of the most dangerous forces in nature. Suddenly, from behind the trees, he saw her. A full-grown tiger, powerful, silent, watching. Daniel froze. This was it, he thought. One wrong move and it's over. But something unexpected happened. The tiger didn't attack. She looked at him, then at her trapped cub, then back at him. It was not anger in her eyes. It was desperation. A silent agreement. In that moment, something changed inside Daniel. He had lost his career, his pride, his confidence. But he hadn't lost his humanity. Slowly, carefully, Daniel stepped toward the cub. The tiger growled softly, not a threat, but a warning. Daniel spoke gently. "It's okay. I'm not your enemy." With shaking hands, he lifted the heavy branches and freed the cub. The little tiger crawled toward its mother. The mother tiger stepped forward. Daniel held his breath. Instead of attacking, she did something unforgettable. She looked directly into Daniel's eyes, not with rage, but with gratitude. Then she turned and disappeared into the forest with her cub. The real lesson. Daniel sat down on the cold ground. Tears filled his eyes. For months, he believed the world had turned against him. He thought life was cruel, unfair. But that night, a wild tiger showed him something powerful. Even in the wild, strength protects the weak. Even in struggle, there is purpose. Even when you lose everything, you still have the power to help someone. Daniel realized something important. He had been focusing on what he lost instead of what he still had. His courage, his skills, his heart. The comeback. The next morning, Daniel picked up his camera again. Not to chase fame, not to impress anyone, but to tell stories of survival, of hope, of second chances. Months later, Daniel published a photo series titled Strength Protects. It featured wildlife moments of protection, compassion, and resilience. But the most powerful photo? A blurry image taken that night. A tiger standing tall under moonlight, guarding her cub. That photo didn't just rebuild his career, it rebuilt him. Final message. Sometimes life feels like a jungle. Sometimes you feel trapped like that cub. Sometimes you feel defeated like Daniel. But remember this. Your worst moment is not your final chapter. Strength is not about never falling. It's about rising when fear is watching. Just like the tiger, and just like you.